Okay, this is the Moana's Ocean Voyage Lego set, and this is about 300 or so pieces. And we are just going to go ahead and get this unboxed and put together. And this is our speed build. So we have about 4 or 5 bags. Actually, 3 bags of little pieces, and then we have the um, little set here. But we're going to go ahead and open up bag number 1. And bag number 1 contains Moana, and also it contains Heihei, and it also contains her map. So get all the little pieces out of the small boxes here, and her map here is going to just give her, oh, her hair popped off, but her map is going to give her the constellation so she can find um, Maui. So next thing we're going to do is go ahead and build the boat here, and we are going to go ahead and put all the pieces together. And this boat is really, really cute, and I just love how the people at Lego actually um, put together this boat. And I've never seen a boat like this. This is probably like my first boat Lego set. But we are getting very familiar with Moana. And our next set actually is going to include the island. Um, well, actually, part of this set here is going to include the island. And we are actually going to go ahead and get this going as well. So, yeah, so it's a little bit daunting with the pieces, but we kind of got everything going here. If you can understand what I'm thinking about. But yeah, this boat actually contains a little compartment. And Moana is actually, she's actually exploring, her and Heihei is actually exploring the compartment. Because if you ever watched Moana's um, movie, it actually had like an under compartment where she would store her food. And Heihei actually, she would put Heihei in that compartment as well because he was just like a dumb, uh, I wouldn't even say dumb. The, he was very challenged. He was a very challenged rooster. But he actually stowed away on her boat. She didn't even know he was there because Heihei just loves to eat. And so her and Heihei were going on this voyage together to look for Maui. If you guys have never seen the movie, I would implore you to watch it. It is actually on Netflix, and it is super, super cute. And I actually watched this movie maybe 4 times in a row, and I was just like like the songs are infectious, just like Frozen, but that's probably the next song song lyrics that people recognize, because I mean it was about a girl coming to find her own and kind of stepping out beyond her family's wishes, and then trying to find her voyage to bring back the heart of Te Fiti. If you guys have never watched the movie, she goes off on this voyage to bring back um well, the ocean was calling her, but it was something in the ocean that was calling her. And her grandmother, passed and gave her wisdom off to Moana. I'm not going to give you the whole movie, but it was just super, super cute. And doused in tradition of I guess her Polynesian tradition, and it was just like, it was just super, super, what's the word? Um, it was very adventurous. This movie was very adventurous. And right now we're actually putting together her ocean voyage um, boat that she will actually travel to possibly find Maui. because I mean, her grandmother told her about Maui and told her about the, um, you know what, the sticky, there's a sticky rug here, but her grandmother told her exactly like, what she should do, how she should go on and complete this voyage. And she was very scared because she knew her grandmother was at the end of her life. Things, just wasn't so simple for her. But as you can see, we're on bag number 2 here, and we're just going to go ahead and find these little pieces here. And this is actually the second part of the boat. We actually built the base, and now we're going to go ahead and take Moana and Heihei out of the boat, and we're just going to go ahead and create the stowaway where the food is stored. As you can see, I put a banana down the bottom, and I actually put that piece on backwards. So I had to pull it off camera so I can fix that piece. But finally got it fixed there. So she takes her food with her, and that's where she stores it, where I put the banana under the carriage, I guess the carriageway. And then, so now we're going to put on some more stickers. It's going to give a little bit of the wood feel here. And we're just going to go ahead and decorate a little bit more. And we have a pineapple. Pineapples are, I guess, a sign of adventure, because, I mean, or the tropics. Okay, so we are actually on the second part of the boat. As you can see, this boat is actually some sort of the traditional Hawaiian design, where there is like a barge on the side, kind of helps them kind of navigate. But this little part of the boat goes just like this here, and it kind of helps them steer and keeps balance, because I guess this boat is a little bit thin, so it just kind of helps them keep balance in the water. Alright, so as you can see here, we're going to go ahead and put up the pillar. Oh, there's more decorative items here to kind of make that more secure. And oh, we have some flowers here, and we're just going to decorate the flower of the boat, because she's going to take her hot island along with her. Okay, so now we are getting into the, I guess you call it the pillar, or the um the flag of the boat. I'm not sure what you call it. I have never been on a sailboat, so I don't know. But this was very difficult to understand the directions at this point, but I think I got it as much as possible. I just kind of pieced it together, went slow. As you know, this is a speed build, and I actually got it backwards there. There you go. So I put that part together off camera halfway. Alright, so I got the sail, and it's made of fabric, and it's Moana's, I guess the symbol for their, their tribe. I'm assuming so. And she's kind of stuck behind the sail there, so I had to move her. And I pushed her boat out the way. Okay, so now we are going to travel, and we are actually going to put Maui together. Now, Maui is a demigod. What I mean by demigod is Maui is half human, half god, and he is the antagonist of the movie. So Maui has um, always have alternative motive out of everything that he does. He thinks about himself, and Moana helps him figure out that is wrong. So if you guys have never seen the movie, I won't go off in tangent, but here is the launcher. This is what they are going to try to use to get away from the um, the bad coconuts. I guess there's some sort of coconut people or some ancient gods or something. I'm not sure. But this is actually a little launcher that they will throw pineapples at. And this is actually the little guys. Actually, yeah. These are the little guys that they're kind of running away off the sea from. They are actually after the oh, there you go. There's the launcher. Do you see how I did that? They are actually after the heart of Te Fiti as well. And because Moana and Maui are on this adventure, they are actually trying to get the heart of Te Fiti for themselves. If you guys have never seen the movie, you would possibly not understand the plot of what I'm saying here. But this is actually going to be a little island where Moana will deposit the heart of Te Fiti. And this is where Maui is going to return and possibly battle the god or the Te Fiti. I'm not sure if her name is Te Fiti or not. But yeah. So we're going to actually build like a deposit post where, oh, this is bag number 3. So we're already more than halfway there. So this is going to be more of the island feel. So it has a lot of flowers and a lot of greenery. And if we keep going here, it's going to give us the ocean adventure and what they are um, on the ocean to do. So now we are getting all the parts out. There was a lot of little pieces at this point. I am actually off camera trying to pick up and trying to color code all the pieces so I know which items to pick. But this right here is going to be a turning mechanism for the little heart. Do you see the little piece here? And I actually will show you what it looks like once we get these little pieces together. And this is, there it is. There's the heart of Te Fiti. And this is what this movie is all about, to return the heart to its true owner, to stop the destruction of the island that Moana lives. So we are going to continue to build this little outpost. And we're going to put on all of the little pieces here. And it actually gets a little bit more tropical with colors. So we have yellow, we have pink, and we have blues. So this is kind of like the blue parts are kind of like water running down like a cave or something. I'm not sure. Like that it's kind of like similar to the mountain or whatever. So, and I'm having a hard time putting these little things on. So, if we keep going here, we're going to just, oh, there's the heart. That is where Moana is going to deposit. And actually turn the villain. Well, actually, you know what? Maui is kind of like the antagonist because Maui does not want to return the heart. but Moana needs to return the heart to save her village. So, as you can see, all the little palm trees there, and this is where it kind of gets a lot more tropical. And here is the turning mechanism. As you can see, there is a little monster or a little god or something. Maybe like it gets a little crazy at times. But we're going to start building the palm trees out, as you can see. And we're going to build up more palm trees. And we're going to put all the flowers as well. These are super cute, and I like the colors. There we go. Okay, so now we are on the next part here, and this is actually going to be the villain in the movie. But the villain in the movie is not really a villain, but a villain in a way, because something turns the villain. Maui turns the villain bad, and he just doesn't know better as to why, it's this villain is being destructive all over the ocean and also of the neighboring islands. Maui just, like I said, thinks about himself. And Moana has to teach him that, hey, this ocean is bigger than you. So, as you can see, I'm putting the little stickers on the little pieces here. And that's the little bad villain and the good villain there. So, as you can see, the red piece is the villain and the green piece is the good guy. So, as you can see, there is a turning mechanism on this little thing here that you're able to return the heart and return the Te Fiti amulet, I guess it's the amulet, to Te Fiti, and she will turn back into good and reverse all the havoc that the villain has caused. But we're still in a little small pieces, and we're just going to get more flowers on both sides because this is how it is. And we're going to connect the pieces. There we go. So now, as you can see, the villain turns good to bad, back to good. And this is just a kind of a representation or the characters of Maui and the destructiveness that he's caused. So now they have made it to the island of Te Fiti, and they are returning the heart and a jewel. Don't forget to click on the video. Thumbs up if you like our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Giveaways are coming soon. Sopinktoys. See you later.